Hello. Welcome to Friday night stream down. Because this isn't WWE. Oh my god. Okay. 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 So, how's everyone doing? Yes, we are playing Starfield. This excites me mainly because over the course of like a little while now, I've done nothing but like think of a build, sorta. Yes, this game does. I've already put damn near 300 hours into this game. And then I went and I bought it on PlayStation. And then I decided I'm leaving PlayStation. So that should tell you if it's deserving of my time. The amount of money I've thrown at it. I know you're giving me a hard time. I'm just how buggy it was. It wasn't that bad for me. By the way, welcome to the stream, Biddy. Yeah, it wasn't that buggy for me on launch, and I was running and working with out of spec things. And by that I mean a way out of spec CPU, the same GPU I have now, which is still kind of out of spec, but can run the game fairly well. But the RAM was like out of spec. My SSD was out of spec. I was using one of them SSDs that are like a square, a big square. Say when they use a SATA cable. I have now got an actual stick, NVMe M.2 drive. But yeah, everything in my PC is upgraded except for my GPU and my power supply at this very moment. So, even after all the updates and after all of the upgrades, the game, I've tested it a little bit. The game works a lot better for me, at least. I don't know if this game is on your radar. The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. It's a 4-player survival horror game where they mess with your head in the game. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. That's new to me. Sounds kind of interesting enough. Okay. So to get this started, this is what I mean by lore drop. So basically, I've spent time kind of creating my character for this playthrough, and this playthrough is also going to include Shattered Space. I don't know when I'm going to do Shattered Space or Terran Armada, but it's going to include Shattered Space and Terran Armada. Although I might go to Terran Armada and start it for the weapons, just because they finally gave us contemporary weapons in that expansion or that DLC. And I've been wanting one so bad. Just like a regular looking assault rifle. Like, my god. But to start off this character, I went and I created like this crazy Marine Corps type of thing. And by that I mean like a militant arm of like the UC Vanguard is basically what I built it off of. And this is like quick notes and everything, but basically for my character you have to create it with alien DNA. And the lore behind this is you get a little bit stronger by choosing this. And then they also in the descriptor they're like, Oh yeah. You were volunteered to take up in part of like a human and alien DNA like polymerization. And I think that's a really cool first stepping stone to like a superhuman Marine Corps that fights only, well, not only, but fights against like terramorphs and like basically extraterrestrial aliens. Um, so my character, this is a must select, and then I will have introvert because Vasco is going to be my second in command. And then I'm not sure if I want to do United Colonies Native or not yet. I'm still thinking on that. But the description of this whole thing is you're like a frontline assault soldier, Marine trained in combat against extraterrestrial aliens. You have heightened agility, strength, healing, and you have precise shooting, which is basically has everything to do with like the training you did, which increases success rates. We already know this. Have alien DNA, frequently deployed on planets to research, gather, kill alien life. So this is kind of just like a secondary mission that they would be deployed on. Like these characters would be deployed on. My character would be deployed on. Um, just basically looking for inhabitable or habitable planets for other humans. And then they research and gather flora, and then they research and kill fauna and like alien life if it's like super aggressive. I'm gonna try and make my ship a little bit smaller for better combat in the air. Not for aliens, but for like robotic combatants, aka Terran Armada. Um, and then because we have like alien DNA and we're like semi superhuman, we are better against other humans thanks to that. And I kind of added this in just to kind of create a little more of a sci-fi fantasy type of like fictional type of thing. They have psionic and cyberrunner tactical abilities, which is basically the starborn abilities and the Ryujin abilities. And how this is going to work is my character hasn't been trained in those yet, but we're going to get those as the story progresses. Hence the main Starfield story and then the Ryujin side stuff. Um, and the UC Vanguard like storyline fits in perfectly because we're fighting aliens, and that whole storyline kind of revolves around it. And a base of operations. I'm not really sure how far I'm going to take this, but we can build bases and outposts, and I figured maybe I'll give it a shot and do a little bit with it. Um, the story is basically in the current day, there is a Marine Corps built upon one goal, which is killing extraterrestrial life. With the side missions of like robotic entities and other like humans, like pirates and other like foreign evil factions. Since the years passed from the colony wars, this Marine Corps was built to protect humanity from alien life. This militant group is formed only of the United Colonies natives. Oh, so that's. I was thinking about. Okay, so I was thinking about if I wanted to use this, and I forgot I actually added it in as like something you have to be. Okay, so I guess I will be United Colonies native. To right the UC's wrongs, which was basically creating the terramorphs. While the UC Vanguard was built to protect against terramorphs, the XPMC, or otherwise known as the Xenomorphic Power Marine Corps, was built to protect the UC from all matters human, alien, and robotic. Uh, Also, very, very much against alien. They are chosen from a rigorous training program, then put through controversial experiments combining human and alien DNA, which is the alien DNA trait, to make stronger humans that are much faster, agile, and endure more punishment. And basically, this training program is, if we're gonna dive into the lore of this a little bit more, I made the training program be something that you can sign up for and apply for. Just being a normal human, anyone can do it. But then when you go through the training program, the program depicts your genic pool, your like how you handle stress and other mental things, how all your physical things stand out. And basically if you meet all these thresholds in the training program, you can either choose to accept or deny going into the controversial experiment that was mentioned here, combining human and alien DNA, which will basically output a superhuman. Yeah, so TLDR, we go to different planets, survey land for flora, fauna, and defend against aggressive aliens. My character's name is Chief Commander Petty Officer John 117, John Snow dash 11 or 177. And yes, that is very highly derived from Halo, just cuz. Call sign Kilo 177. And the colors for these are dark neutral blue and silver accents, or you could do like white accents. I'm actually going to put that in there so I don't forget. Or white accents. Just cuz. That's basically the idea for this character. Pretty excited. I had to get through all that video. I apologize. Didn't mean to ignore you. I played the demo with some friends. It's hard and not terrible. There's just a lot of things that can happen, like your friends look like monsters, or a monster looks like your friend, and your friends are invisible, and or a random tree starts awkwardly following you around, or there's a swarm of monsters that isn't there. Sounds kind of like fun, if you ask me. All right, so we're gonna load the game, or start a new game. Here we go, new adventure. Woo! And I've tested out some graphics stuff too, and things seem to be on par with like the PlayStation version in terms of performance. Hey, Lynn.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Lol.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Red tape. Ugh. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do
Yeah,
we
yeah,
say,
okay.
Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
All right.
Anyone else to bother?
You ready, boss? Get back up here.
So yeah, basically the story of this character is he's been through the program, and he's following up on some sort of artifact
Come on.
Think we'll be done
It's
here
time.
soon?
You're with me.
Oh, I hear this is the last dig.
through Argos Extractors by joining them.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Just another job
We're
chat.
getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
All right. Get some beryllium while we're on the way.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Yeah? Wow.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right, this is where we create our character. All right, like I said before, I've been through the training. I am at this point a soldier in the XMPC. We just don't have the Starborn abilities or the psionic abilities, I call them, or the Cyber Runner tactical abilities, which is like the Ryujin stuff. And that's going to come as we continue with the story. Not gonna lie. This is the one that I started with on the PlayStation version. Okay. I think we can work with this. I went kind of thin, more muscular and thin. That one's good. Okay. So this is like, okay. Let's do a little more wide. Whoops. Okay. For hair, let's do... Where is that one style? It's like short and faded, kinda. This one. We like that. Is that blue? Interesting. We go dark. We went... You know what? This one right here is probably good. Not allowed. Eyes. Those are pretty good right there. Scale, narrow, wide, back, forward. I like that, actually. Eye color. We're going to do a smexy bluey white. We like that. I always pick this eyebrow. Oops. Sure. What is this? Forehead size? Or just like the shape of the forehead, I guess? I like that. That's pretty okay. Nose. Nose is okay. That's a lot like my nose, which is what I like. Ears is fine. Cheeks is fine. Let's do that. I feel like this is the one that you start with. Teeth is good. Jaw. We like a good jaw. Like that. What is scale up and down? Oh, it's like the size. Okay. Sure. Gotta keep it clean. Should I have a scar though? Yeah. Just cuz. Oh, I see. Okay, I think we're good here. When it comes to the background, I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to pick. I haven't actually thought of this. Maybe I should just do soldier? Probably, yeah. Okay. We have to do alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Just that angle is making his face look kind of funky. Hold on a sec. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, and I'm doing introvert. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when you're with other human companions. So this is good because it doesn't actually say I can't be, like it says with other companions, which means I can go with Vasco to places I think and I'll be fine. Now as a soldier in this Marine Corps, you cannot be religious at all. So none of these you can pick. We have to do United Colonies native though, so we'll do that. Okay, so doing Jon Snow.
You were a
Bam.
good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, We got what we were looking for.
That's right.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
Yep.
Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Oh, sure. Just take my stuff. All yours.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation.
That's
Hell, I
right.
bet half the crew here
Reputation.
doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
You got it, boss. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go. Now, if I really wanted to, I could turn on frame gen and get a smooth 60 frames, but man, the input lag that would come with that.
Barrett?
Man,
Yeah. Classic.
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
What is this? Oh my god. How do I favorite again? B? Wait. Hold on a sec. I did a quick look at something. Okay, I can definitely tell putting that at 100. Do 70%.
I need some help here!
Whoa, dude! Ah! We're gonna put you on because you're more damage. Or I mean quicker damage is what I meant to say. Wow, get wrecked.
We appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
Oh, it's 3. 3 and 4. Okay, so let's see. Ah, here we go.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right?
Yeah.
That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well,
Sag
none of
face.
that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary.
Let's
okay?
go!
Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this.
All out of coffee.
You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Heck yeah.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now.
So you're giving me your ship.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan.
Of course.
Bosco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
It's not wrong. What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Let's go, Vasco! Vasco! Ayo! See you later, fellas and gentlemen and ladies.
Captain Snow, I assume you know
That's
how to
me.
fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back. Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any.
Sorry. I just wanna...
Treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Damn. Just wanted to see if there's much of a difference.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
I'm just realizing something.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Thank you, Vasco. I didn't actually go out here and loot all these dead bodies.
Still
Just
in
some
one
of
piece.
them.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Damn, we lost a lot of our, we lost a lot here in this fight. That's it.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
And we're off!
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with
Course.
ship combat tactics?
Uh-oh.
Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Didn't stand a chance, baby.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay, I technically did. Can I, like... Or maybe there isn't. Actually, I don't think I have a place to go yet.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location.
Two more?
Captain.
Oh, balls. Boom. Didn't stand a chance. What?
The
Boom.
amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
All right, let's go. Whee! Oh, we got I got the free lanes update, right? We all do. So
Abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain
can't
is
wait to
on
do
the
that.
surface.
All right, let's land. Let's land.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Let's get up first and see what we have going on here. Okay. Oops, what did I just take? Ship parts. I should put those back. First, though. There we go. All right, time to go check out this abandoned building.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
This is where the scanning comes into play.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. The enemy is approaching. You would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Just wanted to scan you, little buddy. Got some lead. Let's go to cargo hold, see if I can put all this stuff in here. Nice. One thing that's kind of a problem in this game that I remember is the inventory or the weight. So, always a good idea to empty out quickly. Excuse me, Vasco, sir. I'm wondering if I'm too far right now to do this. Yes. Perfect.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
No way. Just about became alien food. See that precise shooting, though? That's that xenomorphic Marine Corps training. Hoorah, and all, and such. Hoorah and such. I don't want to take everything because then I'll become too full. Too full. So yeah, this playthrough is going to be off and on, but I do want to come back to it. If I do put it down for like a week or something, I do want to come back to it eventually. The goal is to play this also continuously when I get my new GPU. And what that'll do is allow me to play this game with higher, way higher frame rates at way higher quality. Like, I'll be able to max everything out and turn on DLSS and still be well above 60 frames. Okay. Wait, was that polytextile? It was. Let me take that. Now this feels like 60 frames. What is it like if I turn this up? Like 75. I mean, it's 60 frames where it matters. I wonder if it's going to be like that when I'm flying around. Ah! Ooh.
Detected at close range. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
What I'll do is I'll end up selling all of your guys' guns. Hurrah and such. Yum. Yum! Eat some of that good food, you feel me? Does look a little crisper. I wonder if you turn that all the way down, but you turn sharpening all the way up, does that do anything? Is that how that works? Oh, I'm going backwards right now. Together we are the United Colonies. Your contribution to our organization makes us what we are today and what we will become. Whenever you donate to our cause, volunteer your time, or vote for our representatives in government, you make our colonies better, and you secure a brighter future for our future generations. United Colonies thanks you for your continued support in securing a strong and prosperous future throughout the settled systems, making better worlds for humanity. Wait. Ah. Perfect. That's a blender base? That looks like a freaking explosion waiting to happen. Take all of that. All right, do a quick save. Wah, wah, wah. Woo. Sir, you're stuck in the roof, sir.
On my scanner.
No, no, I don't think I have. He's so dead he can't accept it. I think it looks like an FPS. This game? Well, this game is very much an FPS. But it's an RPG at heart. Jeez, he's still hanging on the wall, and I thought he was a bad guy, actually willing to attack me. Got him. You got a lot on you. I'll take it all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Get him, Vasco. Get him. Let me do a little searchy search here.
The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
What?
There is no enemy nearby. Resume.
What do you call that, Vasco? That dude was ready to kill us. Cut my head off. You mean there's no one there? Liar. Big fat liar. It's a bit of a looter shooter. Not in the sense that you would think in terms of like Borderlands, for example. Borderlands, for example, relies heavily on weaponry that's got like different things with it. With the guns, so they have like different little features and mechanics and stuff like that. Basically, the guns that you get in this game are pretty basic. Like, I got a handgun, and all it does is 11 damage. Basic. Equinox, it's a laser rifle. It does 13 energy. Grendel, 3 physical damage. It's an assault rifle, basically. But like, this is technically just the weapons. Maelstrom is kind of like your contemporary weapon that they had at the in the base game. Not as good as you would think, but it can get looter shootery later on in the game when you start picking up legendary weapons, like legendary ranked weapons. Ooh. We're about to get to a part of this area that's kind of cool. I'll show you in a minute. You see these big scratches on the ground right here? Something bad happened. I'll show you what it is in a minute. But it's like, it's almost like every gun that you get in Borderlands has like a different amount of damage that it does. But in this game, it's not like that. Excuse me, that's more of your looter shooter type. There's more right here. This is the setting of this game is very heavily like NASA punk in a way. So think of Fallout but in space. Hello? Surprise, motherfucker! Dead.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Done.
Is no longer a viable option.
So all those scratches? This is a cage. An alien was in here. A terramorph, probably. You'll find out what that is later on if you continue to watch along. There'll probably be a while till we get to that part. I mean, like, stream-wise. We're a few streams away from that, but... exciting stuff regardless.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Yeah, you haven't heard of that term before? Search it up on YouTube. It's like exactly what this game is. So basically this is what Terramorph is. Terramorph specimen. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Archesio Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those two lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. Today we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Ah, okay. There we go. You have obtained X-Tech. X-Tech is a rare and valuable material perfect for crafting enhancements for your gear and ship. Head to a workbench or add a ship optimization terminal to your ship in decoration mode to get started. Crete Stalker action figure. Backbone of the United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division. So this is what I was talking about. The story behind this is that in the Colony Wars, for those of you who don't know, there was the Freestar Collective, which is like the space cowboys, and then the United Colonies, which is like the very heavy military army space marines, basically. Not space marines in the sense of Warhammer, but marines in space. And when they fought each other, the Freestar Collective, they had robots, big robots. And the United Colonies, which is where my character's from, created big aliens to fight against the big robots. Sneak attack damage increased by 5%. That's pretty cool. So that's basically where that comes from.
Has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
That's right, I killed Barrett, so tell all your pirate friends to back off.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Time to make the settled systems a safer place.
Open fire!
Let's go. Weapons hot.
Dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviation. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Oh crap. Got him. Uh-oh. This is exactly the same suit I have on, except it has Chameleon, Resource Hauler, and Incendiary. What is Resource Hauler? Resources weigh 25% less. That's actually huge. It's huge! Well, I'm overburdened, I think. Yeah, I am.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Bam, headshot. Sneak attack.
Travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Oh god. I forgot I didn't have a pack that could Oh, there you are. Got a whole lot of bullets for this gun here, so I'm gonna go ahead and inaccessible. I wanted to steal that ship. Oh, I got I got off it just in time. I almost took off. With me in it. Unbelievable. Not really anything I want to wear out of there. Let's sell all that off. There we go. Oh, I'm still over. Oh, damn. That's okay.
Captain Snow.
Captain
To
Snow.
reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Okay.
Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
And we're off. What's up? Feels good, man. Feels good.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Motorcycle Indigo again? And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Right, I forgot.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Right, I can sell from here.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
It's money, Vasco, that's what.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
You do, you say? I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City.
Hey!
There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I'll consider it. And if I show up, you'll have your answer.
I suppose we will.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
You got that?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience.
Oh my god.
And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kind of smell it, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion.
Whoops.
Insisted. No questions asked. Even help with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees. Sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad,
She
right?
can't do this to me.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch.
Ricardo
Lead
Bosch.
researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture, or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Another time, then.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Galaxy's a tough place, kid.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child? Anyway, I'm fine now. Hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
Lol.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Jameis the Mercantile.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
I would like to see what you have in sale. Making bank. Look at that, 12,000 already. So this is what it looks like. This is part of the new update, the Free Lanes update. They added a bunch of action figures, kind of like in Fallout. If you were to go around in Fallout and find like little Pit Boys. This is kind of cooler though, because you can find an action figure of like a ton of different things. Like an alien is one of them, or like a mayor, or like a soldier or something like that, and they all give different things. Or maybe doesn't Fallout 4 the Pit Boys look different depending on what you're getting? Can't remember. I'm so tempted to start buying all these. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Buying 7.62 in preparation for when I get that gun.
Appreciate the business.
Appreciate the business! Wait.
If it belongs on your ship, oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Mast. Oh boy.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Here we go.
If you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you, I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
Run, Vasco,
They will be
run!
waiting for us inside.
Ballin'.
Captain Snow, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think we appear to have a visitor? Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
That's right.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now,
Let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Feel anything? It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. And honestly, Contract, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
Yeah.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Sounds like right up our alley. Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Level 3. Lodge key. Did I also get some monies? Yes, I did. Yeah, let's put that on. All right. I'm gonna want to start filling this out Because getting weapon engineering is going to allow me to research weapon mods and do a lot more with that, which is kind of what we want. So maybe we'll focus in on that a little bit, which is tech. No, science. We're going to want tech too, because when we start building out a new ship, we're going to need starship engineering and piloting. I should also get what is it? Targeting control systems. What's really cool about this one is, and getting this skill allows me to hone in when I'm fighting in space on whoever I'm targeting, and then specifically select parts of the ship to attack. And what you want to do is target their engines, because then when you attack their engines and you blow them up, they can't move. And then that gives you the ability to dock their ship. Then you can go on their ship, you can kill all of them, and then take their ship. You can commandeer their ship. It's like super cool. I should get that sometime soon. Because something I like to do with the lore of my characters is I like to take my characters and I like to force them to not use the frontier after a certain amount of time. And then either like commandeer a ship and then like edit it, or find a way to buy a ship. But it's kind of hard to buy a ship because I've noticed that when you go into certain places, you can like go on a little computer and then you can see like your ship's name, and it'll say whatever the ship's name is in the game from the beginning at default. If you go and you change the name, it doesn't change it. And so I want to make sure the name is cool just because I'm like that.
You are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Boom. Books also give permanent increases and stuff.
Yeah, what is it? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Well, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Woo! I have to admit, a little excited, my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an
electricity in the air.
I know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I hope you
I haven't done a save.
are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Okay, well, this was kind of a short stream, and I've been doing kind of short streams, but I do got to get up early tomorrow. So I'm going to have to end it here. I will continue this again. Thank you for chilling with me, Biddy. I appreciate that. But I got to head out. I'm going to head to bed here in the next, like, probably 10-20 minutes. And then, yeah. I'm probably not going to be online tomorrow because later in the day I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be starting Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is a Game of Thrones spin-off, and I'm looking forward to that. So, anyways, I will see you whenever I see you. Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. Peace out. Have a good night. Happy Friday.